I remember the buzz of the crowd, I remember the organ music, I remember the smells, the food that I ate, and I'm like holding my father's hand, coming through the tunnel, seeing the green expanse. When people look at my work, I kind of want them to smell that same stuff and hear that same kind of music playing that they would hear at a ballpark when maybe they were younger. I have no idea how long I'm going to be painting this thing, but I can't rush it. I wouldn't do that disservice to the client. I wouldn't do that disservice to the moment. My name is Graig Kreindler. I am an artist on my better days. It's hard to articulate why painting baseball players has its claws sunk into me. My love of baseball kind of grew not only from the experience of going to the games, but also from the stories that my father would tell me. Mickey Mantle was the greatest center fielder of all time, and Yogi Berra was the greatest catcher of all time. To most people, they're just black and white photographs, and I am really attracted to the idea of breathing life into them. What I'm painting right now, they're these, like these window shades. I do know that they were striped, but I don't know what color they were. The research part of my process is kind of my life. I really try to be historically accurate in pretty much everything that I'm depicting, and I go to crazy ends to make sure that I'm as accurate as possible. That can be anything from writing old ball players to see if they remember what a particular stadium looked like, or I might be scouring newspapers or old microfilm. I've had dreams of being in these ballparks and looking at an advertisement on the outfield wall and being like, oh my God, it's this color and that color, and I'm taking mental notes. I love painting the guys that nobody's ever heard of. Each one has their own story of how they made it or didn't make it, and those stories are just as important as the stories that a lot of us already know. This is a pitcher named Dummy Taylor, who's actually deaf.
The level of his work is to me superior to anything else that's out there. Graig's not just reproducing a photograph. He knows who all of those faces are, and he has as much passion about painting the Bat Boy as he does painting Babe Ruth. After considering what I wanted Graig to paint, I did settle on a team photograph of the 1927 Yankees.
I think it's done.
Oh wow, I mean, you're right, the picture doesn't do it any justice. The detail is amazing. It feels as if I'm looking through a window and seeing that scene live. I couldn't be happier with the final result. Well, I just hope that someday he doesn't notice an inaccuracy and I find him in here in the middle of the night trying to correct it, because I wouldn't put that past him either.
When Graig showed me his sports art, I was blown away, and I'm not a sports guy. What connects with me is his style, his love, how he has to make sure every fold of the uniform is perfect. If there were clouds, what color was the grass on the field? And he'll spend months and months researching this. But the end result of that is somebody sees that and goes, oh my God, that's exactly how I remember that 60 years ago. It transcends sports because of the ability and the mastery he's put into it.
I don't see why baseball artwork can't be thought of with the same kind of reverence that portraiture or landscape paintings can be thought of. It has such a colorful history, and it's just a reflection of us as a people. If I won the lottery tomorrow, there wouldn't be anything to retire to, because I think there's still something inside me that wants to always paint this overall tapestry of the game.